Hello and welcome back to episode 9 of our CK3 Tours and Tournaments playthrough, playing as Amir al-Umara Al-Khayr the Greedy of the al-Mazati Grand Emirate. So I'm going to have to change the title of the videos because we're no longer Emir Al-Khayr of the al-Mazati Emirate, we're the Grand Emirate, and we're Amir al-Umara Al-Khayr. It's quite long, so I'll have to change it to, I don't know. But I've been thinking, we've got a grandson here, who I don't want to play as, and he would be our he's in the line of succession. I think he's third in the line of succession after his father, and so he's second after his father. I want to disinherit him, and we could do that. But what I'm going to try and do first is kill him in the tournament. So I didn't get any comments saying let's keep him alive, don't kill him at the tournament. So we're going to go to the tournament, and our intent is going to be to murder our grandson. And we'll just see what happens. We might not succeed, and if we don't, we'll disinherit. But yeah, before I do that, I'm going to sort out just the basics. So guardianship here for our granddaughter and our other granddaughter. She's doing intrigue as well. So intelligent. Tinzert. There we go. And we can create titles. We're not going to spend money on that. Demand payments. Nothing big. Alright. So what we're going to do is unpause. Let time tick by. We're going to go to the tournament in Gat, hosted by our rival Emir Mastan of Gat, and see if we can kill our grandson. Is there a way of... See, I don't want to compete because it's a duel and we haven't got high prowess. Yeah, we can't compete because we've got poor health, so that's fine. So I've been thinking, because this is roleplay, but Amir al-Umara Al-Khayr, he's brave, and he wouldn't want this guy, his grandson, inheriting, being a craven. I think he'd be totally against it. So, I mean, should we? I could just disinherit him now, because we might die like in the time it takes us to go to the tournament and back. Just have a look at our health. Yeah, we're ailing. So I think we're going to do that. We've got the prestige to disinherit. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna make that happen, and we're gonna kill him as well. All right. Fresh start. My rival Emir Mastan is hosting a grand tournament competition in the vicinity of Gat, and the time has come for us to depart. We shall represent the house of al-Mazati and make the Butcher people proud. Hopefully the rest of Gat won't be as rotten as Emir Mastan, but we should still be wary of what goes down when in the lion's den. I suppose we must. Okay, let's go. Okay, excellent. Travel, fire. We ride through the lands heavy with agriculture. Our next stop at the local plantation at Wadan, but as I spot the gates about 100 paces away, something is off. I inhale the acrid scent of smoke. Smoke? Fire. I suddenly notice a pillar of smoke taking shape over the plantation. The column is thick and heavy, too large to stem from one of the workers burning some stray debris. So we could get disfigured. I'm not going to go for that, even though we're brave. Definitely not. Well, this isn't this an opportunity? Gain gold, spend piety, lose opinion, and pillage the plantation. Or we can say we were never here. Or we could get Ureg to get the buckets and douse the fire. Yeah, I mean, tricky one. I'm definitely don't want to become disfigured. It would ruin my thumbnails. But nah, not only that, we're brave, but we're not stupid. And the chances are we would get disfigured. 64%. So what we're gonna do is say, yeah, let's gain the stress and get Ureg to get the buckets. Nice. Alright. We're now in Fezan, travelling. See us there with our walking stick. Malal, who's come of age. He's a good commander, skilled tactician. Callous, stubborn, arbitrary. So he's our son. He's already got a few titles, 4 titles. So it's two counties and 2 mosques. So we'll say go out so fast. Is he betrothed? No. So let's try and sort that out for him. Sheikdom of Mecca. They've got a lot of troops. Let's go for that. Okay. Tournament arrival. I've arrived at the site of the tournament here in Gat. Though not all the revelers have yet arrived, throngs of people wander through the colourful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skills and prowess. There is no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at absolutely any cost. Can't wait for it to start. Okay, so let's go to the village. Fool's performance. Come all and see the forceful Tijandate. A colourfully clad man shouts, precariously balancing a dagger on his nose. I also know stories. Perhaps you'd like to hear something cheerful, like the tale of when Assad married Bajila. So it's our daughter, he says while doing a handstand. Or perhaps my lord would rather hear a grim story, like the one of when Issa's mother, Jadira, died in her sleep. So we could lose stress, we could get cheery disposition. Or grim story, gain grim disposition. We've got quite a bit of stress, so let's lose that. Let's lose the stress. Okay, the duel will begin in 13 days. This is changed to triumph. So let's find our grandson again. He's not there. So maybe he didn't show up in the end. Not sure what happened, but we can't compete, so may as well recruit. Okay, the contest begins. Contestants march onto the field, taking their places around the sparring quad as the herald announces the contest's commencement. The squared off ring is being looked over in the background, rattled and shaken to ensure that no give should a contestant crash into it. The dual qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward to the quarterfinals as it stands. The varied pitches and volumes of the crowd's cheers leave no question as to the favourites. May the best win. So we could just go ahead, or we could place a bet, but they would go against our faith. So because Muslim faiths can only condone wagering on archery and race contests. So yeah, we're not going to place a bet. We're quite pious, so may the best man win. The bout between Akutla and Emir Mastan has been decided. Akutla disarmed Mastan and forced him to concede. Good. Ha! It's our rival, so he's been knocked out. The bout between Issa and my son Tahir has been decided. In the end, Issa was declared the clear winner by resounding judgment, and he's through to the semi-final. So Issa, he's not the best knight. Tahir is better, but Tahir obviously didn't make it. So not my favourite Faris, as to be said. Dual quarterfinals, Nguna and Ureg. Nguna was declared the clear winner. What? Nguna is our spy master. He's got 17 prowess. Ureg has 24 prowess, and he lost. Can't believe it. Oh well. Okay. Quarterfinals are over. We're through to the semi-finals. So it's Akutla, Nguna, Suleiman, and Issa. So we want Nguna to win. He's our spy master and our knight. So hopefully he does. We'll see what happens. He'll be fighting Issa. So he's got more prowess, but we'll see what happens. You never know. Okay. So the bout between Suleiman and Akutla has been decided. Both contestants made good showings of their skill, but ultimately Suleiman was declared the clear winner by a resounding judgment, and he's through to the final. So Suleiman and Issa disarmed Nguna and forced him to concede. Come on, what? So our knights aren't gonna make it to the final, unfortunately. Okay. Suleiman and Issa have reached the final. Interesting round. And the victory goes to Issa, Emir Mastan's marshal. He's only got 10 prowess, but I guess he's brave. I don't know. Suleiman had 19 prowess, so it's very unpredictable. But yeah, Issa has won the duel contest. Can't recruit him, can we? Nah. So trumpets sound and the crowd clamours. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials and some tribulations, and above else, some truly spirited competition, Issa beat Suleiman in the final. Issa is our winner. A most entertaining event. A well-deserved win. So, yeah, Issa splits the prize money with Emir Mastan. Yeah. So, not ideal for us. What's this? Wasted concessions. The contest in front of me is reaching a crescendo. The participants evenly matched. I grip the wooden railing in front of me and yell my appreciation along with the rest of the crowd. Said yell, however, swiftly turns into a strangled cry. What? As I feel something trickling down my spine. Some sort of fluid, something both hot and cold somehow. I spin on my heel and found myself confronted by Sajida. Is that? Yeah, that's our wife and lover. Her goblet swishing with the remains of an unidentified drink, currently crawling its way down my back. Now then, watch where you're going, she burbles, gesturing accusingly at me with the cup. You should be more careful. So we could get our guards to drag her off, or we can get soaked for 5 years. No, we're gonna get the guards to drag her off. She's wasted. and spilt her drink on us. And even though she's our wife, we're in, you know, it's medieval times. It's the year 906, so we're gonna get her dragged off by the guards. And yeah, that's the conclusion to the tournament. So Issa has become the owner of the prize brooch, and yeah, that's about it. All qualifying acclaim knights gained 65 glory. I'm not sure whether our acclaim knight qualified, so at least he got a bit of glory for that. Alright, we've been called to war. So we would be the attackers. Alright, okay, we'll accept. War waits for no man. I can manage things from here. And let's close this because I think there's 2 days left. Oh yeah, 2 days left. Conclusion to the tournament. So, did we gain anything? Don't think so. Nah, we didn't. We're gonna head back. But yeah, we're gonna raise our troops. So let's do that now. Do that in our capital. Raise all the men. And we're gonna send them off to. So what's this war for? War for Sheikh Halil. So Sheikh Halil. What is this war? I think it's almost over as well. Look, 86%. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but yeah, we'll send the troops here to fight this army. We probably won't even make it to the to a battle. I think the war will probably be over by the time we get there. But so this is our murder scheme. We're plotting to murder this young man. He's the son of our rival. We've got a house feud with them. So as my scheme moves closer to fruition, swift communication is key. I have an especially clever pigeon which Shadia could use to send an urgent message to me here in Sirta if the need arises. But how would I get the bird into the castle of Gat? To say it's too risky because it's 95% chance that we succeed. So we're not going to risk being involved or spending money on it when we're greedy. So yeah, too risky. Is there a way of not spending money? Like embarking. Oh, we've already embarked. But someone's plotting to kill me. Okay, I think he's on support schemes, but we could change it to disrupt schemes and just have a look at what so that's gone down now to 79. We could bribe someone else to join, join, and that would probably bring it up to 95 again. Yeah, I don't want to be murdered. I want to die of old age if I can. Yeah, so we're gonna land here, and then we're gonna land, and then by land go around there. So we're back from the tournament. Thank Allah, I can go inside again. Yeah, the war score's gone down to 49%. So we probably will have to be quite involved and have a few battles and stuff. So we've got our nemesis here, Emir Mastan, strong arm of Gat. What we're going to do is murder his son. 93% chance of him dying and 5% chance of it being discovered. So the time has come. Agents are in place. One of them will pay the assassin the very night the deed will happen. Another will ensure the wall is unguarded, and the third will leave a subtle trail of candles to Yaya's bedchamber. Alright, let's go. Brilliant. Alright, we killed him. Assassin. It seems to have been difficult to get Yaya by himself, but once the assassin finally did, he was not long for this world. That's one less Asgard to worry about in any case. Thankfully, my involvement in the crime remains unknown. So we can say this is only just the beginning, or justice is served, and we end the house feud. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it going, because they tortured our daughter at the end of the day. So we're going to keep it going. And let's have a look here. Our men are... Tahir is plotting to kill me. Wow. So we can imprison him. Why is he plotting to kill me? He's greedy, fickle and sadistic. He's an insightful thinker. I mean, I'm gonna have to imprison him. Am I? Yeah, does he just wants his inheritance already. Wow. So what would he inherit? He'd inherit Tunis. Yeah, so wow, okay. Yeah, we're gonna imprison him. He's escaped and fled to the countryside. Okay, well, somewhere in the countryside in Medea. Well, I don't know. I don't want to disinherit another member of our family, but we could do. Yeah, you don't try and kill your father. That's not cool. Oh, also in the last episode, I said there was a character called Manuel, and he was Greek. So I said, Manuel, that's my dad's name. He's Greek. Talking about the character, I'm not Greek. My dad's Spanish. He's from like this area. Just in case you're wondering. I thought I was watching it back and I thought, oh wow, it sounds like I'm saying that my dad's Greek. He's not. But yeah, don't know if anyone would find that interesting at all, but just thought I'd mention. So Al-Khayr is married to her now. Alright, that's fine. Prince Marwan has come to show his pledge of submission. Alright, to pay homage. Taking the knee. Serve me well, my son. Can we siege this? No. So I'm a bit confused about what this war is, but they're sieging. So can we siege this? Probably. I think so. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. So 84%, so not long now. A loving look. This will probably change our nickname. So I'm engaging in my dearest Amira Sajida in our usual pillow talk, wrapping her lovely hair around my fingers. Do you love my hair so, my dearest? Perhaps you should carry it with you always as you go about your duties as Amir al-Umara, so then everyone will see you and I are one. I thought at first she was joking, but it quickly becomes apparent that she truly intends me to wear her hair as an accessory for all to see. She's our lover, but we get the nickname with the tress, and get the trait loyal, which will lower our intrigue, increase our diplomacy, and yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say that's disgusting. Please, Bajilla Mules, this insane grudge has got to stop. I am scared to go anywhere, and I jump at the merest mention of Asgard. My daughter is clearly shaken. I am torn between the risks posed to my family and the need to teach Emir Mastan a lesson. So we gain stress if we do this, because we're brave, and that would put an end to the feud. I'm going to say we need to finish what we started and continue the house feud. We really need to get some siege equipment, because the 8 months, it was 10 months originally, it's too long. Delicate affairs. Magzin has been a real help in the past few days, aiding me in my efforts to strengthen the realm's ties with our neighbours. He has just offered himself again to help me gain Wali Zamida's trust. It is so hard to find someone can truly rely on these days. So Wali Zamida, do we need? He's got 400 men. He's a eunuch. He's scarred. He's up here. He's our neighbour. I'm going to say he's not worth the effort. Lose stress. Okay, how's the war going? So 10 months left on their siege, 6 months on ours. No, it's 3 months. That's good. Our commander, we're going to put Wali Mustafa in. He's a siege, a military engineer as well, so I'll make it go a bit faster, hopefully. Flickering flames by candlelight. Here's another harm event. The last one didn't get us, so we've got a second harm event. See, I did say that they're quite frequent. Like, and I in my previous playthrough, when I played as the Kingdom of Sardinia, I got them so often. Like every couple of generations, I got a harm event. And it's not realistic, but I think there's a setting where you can make them less common, like in the game rules. I think I've just got it on like normal, but yeah, I mean they do. I'm not going to hate on them because they make the game more interesting. You can die like by different things can kill you, but yeah, it's always a shame when you looking forward to and you're planning to do things with the character and then you die suddenly. But yeah, flickering flames by candlelight. With a start, I wake, snapping my hand out of the lit candle it has slid onto. By the many torments of Iblis, that stings. Bleary-eyed, I glanced around the sitting room. I must have fallen asleep without dousing the candle. It's lucky my hand fell on it. If it had tipped onto the sofa, ... I must be more careful about these candles. Okay. Hopefully we don't burn to death. That would be a horrible way to go. Taken some prisoners, and Also, we're at 100% war score. So got this lady here. Could torture and try and get some dark insights. Let's do that. Available perks, ducal conquest. We don't need this now, but let's go for this one. You can get one alliance without a marriage. I mean, to be fair, we're not going to need alliances now. We're at the end of our life. We've got the kingdom. We're not planning on expanding at the moment, and we do have good alliances. So maybe not this one. Foreign affairs, effectiveness, ducal conquest. Yeah, ducal conquest. Let's go for that. I mean, we could still go out there and try and expand. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, that would allow us to go for like GAT potentially. I'll have a look in a minute. So torture the lady with some rats in a bucket. It's horrible, but yeah, had to be done. We didn't get any benefits out of that. Okay, we've won the war. Disband. So be it. Okay, now let's have a look at GAT. Can we declare war on them? Conquer the duchy. We can do a holy war for the duchy. That would be pretty good. And then we'd I mean, they are our rivals. Like, we've got a house feud with them, so that would wipe them out. Let's go for that. Let's go for a little war. 200 piety. We're rolling in piety, so let's go for it. Right, I'm going to raise the troops and head down here. How many men have they got? 700. We don't even need allies for this. So it looks like they're coming around here. I'll try and catch them in battle first, and then siege. Yeah. There's a lot of schemes at court. People trying to kill, murder my wife and Watas. Not what you want, really, but they love it. They love trying to plot and scheme. See our son to here. Can I invite him back to court? No. Someone's trying to kill me again. Won the battle. Easy victory. Ransom prisoners, let's do that. This little girl, can't ransom her for some reason. I think we just need to wait a second. Yeah, we can. There we go. Yeah, Manuel, I mentioned Manuel earlier, is scheming against my wife. So though he's a good commander, he's not really. He's got 13 martial, 1 prowess because of old age. But yeah, I'm going to throw him in jail. Strange noise. What could it be at this hour? So I arrived back at my castle after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born this day 62 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years, so it saddens me that I've not heard from my wife Sajida or any of my friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. What could that be at this hour? Happy birthday! What a surprise! All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin this next year of life. There is even an entire table laden with candied figs, my favourite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. I cannot believe that Sajida went to all the trouble of arranging this in secret. I had not a clue such a thoughtful surprise was being planned at all. My friend Watas approaches me, struggling to carry 3 beautifully wrapped packages. Ever the trickster, he says, I've 3 gifts here for the choosing. One shall be yours, but which shall it be? So let's go for the, it doesn't really matter, let's go for the big one. It's the sword. Hey, Amir al-Umara's sword. Let's equip that. 6 prowess, that's good. And Glory Hound Vassal Levy contribution plus 2%. Doesn't sound like a lot. Feud outclassed adversaries. The villainy of Emir Mastan and all House Asgar is beyond doubt, but is it seemly for the family of a Amir al-Umara to bicker with that of an Emir? Sigada's torturing of me is unforgivable, but should we demean ourselves, wasting time on such little people? He tortured our daughter, not us. Anyway, gain stress and continue the feud, or say he's beneath my energies and end the feud. We'd lose stress overall, and we'd become capable family. Gives us prestige and dread for 25 years. Let's end it now. We've killed his son, and we're at war with them. So we're about to take away their lands anyway. Let's end the feud. And we've gained a rival. So he's no longer our nemesis. He's just our rival. But yeah, can we kill him? Probably not, because we're at war. My dear friend, my hunters captured this live stag, and its grace and majesty reminded me of you. Please accept it as a token of our everlasting friendship. Emir Meza of Fezan. So we could get a garden stag for 10 years. Decent prestige. Or make some truly delicate cuts of meat. Impromptu venison feast for 5 years. And get some courtier and guest opinion. So let it roam the gardens. Oh, we're ill. No way. Okay, my mortal body. Amir al-Umara or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Do no more than what is necessary. Watas arranged a small ceremony in my name. Once my family and closest entourage were all gathered in the main hall, the mullah gave a sermon highlighting my virtue and benevolence. The ceremony was ended with an hour of silent prayer. Reaching out to Allah turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms were alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. Excellent work. Alright. Not ideal being ill at 62. Feeling fine, surprisingly, because of these modifiers. Living healthy and raucous entertainment. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to die yet, but you never know. We could go down in a fire, I guess, with the harm of it. Schema discovered. Marwan is plotting against Watas, my court physician. Oh no, the wife of Marwan, Amira and Neela. Okay, worthless thing. Betrothed can marry, so us and Mena. This is our. This will be one of our new wives. She's the daughter of Emir of Timbuktu, so we'll accept that. Got a new wife. Okay, we won the siege here. Oh, we're 100%. Great. Okay, so let's enforce our demands. Disband, and let's have a look here. So we've got 2 new territories. We're going to give them away. So we could give them to Watas as our yeah, but then we lose him as a court physician. Give them to Amazouz. We can give them to Al-Khayr. We've just inherited him, but we could give him some land. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Galusa, he's the son of Tawakin, and he's still young, so he's got good traits, but he hasn't got education yet. So I don't know, who do we give Gat to? Muzaffaruddin, he hasn't got any lands. He will inherit something though when we die, I'm assuming. So let me just have a look. Yeah, Muzaffaruddin will inherit Wadan and Janet. Yeah, why don't we give Muzaffaruddin these 2, and then maybe he wouldn't inherit the lands in our duchy. And he's still 13 though, so I'm not sure whether it's the best idea. Yeah, not the best idea. Okay, we'll give it to some of all skills. Our Faris here, yeah, he's really good. He's married to Bajilla. I haven't given him many titles. Bajilla has a son, but not with this guy. Okay, let's give him Janet and Gat. He's still be our knight, and he'd make a good steward as well, to be fair. But yeah, he'd be a better steward than what we've got. Yeah, I don't know. Is it worth firing him? I don't know if it would make much of a difference. 22, 21 to 19. Yeah. Alright. At least we've taken the title from Mastan. So he's now just wandering, I think, unlanded in Gat. And we've got his wife as a prisoner. Torture her. We've gained intrigue. It's good. 13 intrigue now. Let's ransom these people. Idris. Convert him to, and then recruit him. Employ executioner maybe. Yeah, get a new executioner. Sheba, we've tortured already. Can we ransom her? Only for a hook. Can we execute? We can. Let's do that. Alright. Had to be done. Tortured Kalila. yeah, looking good. We've recovered from our illness. It's brilliant. Okay, so with that, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. What's this? What's the girl to do? As I enter the room, I notice my wife Amira Al-Umara Mena acting distant and aloof. I walk over to her and put a hand on her shoulder. What's the matter? I ask. She looks at me for a moment, then sighs heavily. It's this place, it's just so understimulating. Her shoulders heave in a shrug. I just don't know what to do with myself. So this is Mena. She's our new wife, 16-year-old. So maybe you could just socialise a bit, and she'd potentially increase her opinion with our other wife, get her to increase her intrigue, or frankly we have more important matters to attend to. So I think, yeah, let's get them to be friends if they can. Yeah, and that improved their relationship. Alright, so with that, I'm going to end the episode. Emir Amin, our vassal, is converted from Baroness to Butra. That's good. I'm going to close all these. So what are we looking at here? Grand Tournament, Dangerous Faction. It's a Independence Faction, Peasant Rabble, and a Liberty Faction, I think. And it's just peasants again, so not worried at all. Holy Order, I found the Holy Order. We've got the gold, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to. Oh, actually, let's have a look. I want to see how long until we get Onaga. We've got Onaga. I didn't notice that. So we can now research something else. Can go for. Yeah, let's go for Ledger. So we'll get that in 68 years. Is our exposure this one then? Quilted armor. To get armored footmen. We'll get that in 33 years. That's alright. But yeah, so what I was thinking is now we've got Onaga. Before I end the episode, just going to invest in some Onagas. And maybe boost that a little bit up to size 2. That'd be fine. And then station them up here in Tunis. We've got another slot. So what we've got: bowmen, pikemen, and onagers, and then Mula Tamoons. So we could get something else, maybe pikemen. We've got pikemen. We've got bowmen. We get some light footmen. I mean, they're not great troops, but they're better than levies. So could get some, or we could get some camel riders, but then they're not as good as these guys. And we've already got like, I don't know. If you have it, I'm gonna leave it for now. Let me know in the comments if what you think we should invest in, men at arms wise. And yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. So thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun. Yeah, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed watching. Feedback, it means a lot to me. Just a like if you haven't got time to write a comment, but comments are really very much appreciated, and subscriptions as well. I've had a few since I started making this playthrough, and it makes it very much worth it. So I really appreciate you guys watching. If you're enjoying the series, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching. And yeah, cheerio. I'll see you tomorrow or later today. It's quite hot, so I'll see if I've got time to. If I'm up for it, I'll record another one today. But if not, I'll leave it till tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching. And once again, it's been a pleasure. Bye bye.